here in Week 12. He's brought down just inside the 25.
DJ Chark on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Gun, 12, start. Ready, race hard, start.
Right to the air, Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
DJ Chark.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the him. Altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go. Big 13.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. And they're all over him. He can't even get that second throw away.
Intended for Chase Brown. Incomplete. It's now 3rd and 19.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down.
Here we go. 12. Can. Start.
Here's Brown again. And they drop him just a couple yards beyond the line. It's 4th down now.
He was brought down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a 1st down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on 1st and 2nd down.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 40-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, to get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Judkins out the middle. He's going to bring this down to their 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know it's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And they get to him again. That's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down. Third and long.
Third and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's gonna score. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
On 2, ready?
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Cut. 180. What is that? Cut.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the 38-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. DJ Chuck there for the catch. And he has this down to the 34. He picks up 28 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. He brings it in. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. And I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. A little the screen pass for Judkins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll be right back to Cincinnati after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Here he is on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going now on 1st down. Setting up the running back screen. Has a lane inside the 35. And he spins right by him. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now pitch it out to Judkins. Has a big hole left. And he's finally hauled down to the 12. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. Middle of the field taken in by Judy. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Pass play now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown.
How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. And he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Start. 180. Place up.
Here's Brown to start the drive. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's out the clear. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle.
That ties the game.
And the Bengals tie things up at 14.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another game to Judkins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Browns looking at a likely punt. The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right up. Stop.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Galloping inside the 40. Jamar Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the good work to defend the pass canceled out by a mistake in the pass rush as they get him for roughing the passer. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic 1st down. From the gun, Judkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Big man showing up the yards. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's good.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Back to 60.
He's going to throw it again. Bengals get to him and take him down. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Ready up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, we've all learned enough to look at the numbers through the years and know how important points are going into halftime and coming out of halftime. They accomplished the first task. Now they get a chance to begin the second half of the ball as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
70 Lion.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Along the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's Junkins on the counter. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door.
Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. He held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let it.
Looking to throw, Burrow. On the screen, this is Sampson. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's good.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And the Browns get there and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 24-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. Brings up 3rd down.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Hey, can. 11, Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has it downfield, it's Chase. Now he's past the 25. Jamar Chase. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster are doing it. And with 2 scores now, it's called a 2-score game. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back at the
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Working now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 11, and that gives the Browns a 1st. Back to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Throwing from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Bronco.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180. Place up. Start.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Shoots away from one. And he's down to almost... Oh, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 35 out of that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
13 yards.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
11 empty.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
11. 12. Check motion.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Intended for Jamar
He's been a frequent
Chase.
target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 180. He's hot.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
I'm 1. Ready?
Third down, and they need to get 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
For Jamar Chase.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 34-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense in a hurry up here.
11
7 brings up 2nd and goal.
Stop.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now. They're going to try and throw it here. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now looking to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
This rookie quarterback is going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder you can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Desperation time here. He put everything he had into this one. He connects downfield. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a one-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Bengals 35, Browns 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
That's good.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Hits him on the out route. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go. 180. 11 to hot.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And he's got 4 on the run. And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
A gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Bronco 80. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT. Ready?
And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Touchdown,
Cincinnati! The Bengals go up by 2 scores. They try to put this one away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kayla. Really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up.
The back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. They'll come out throwing. Tillman down the field, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
It's a gain of 31
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying to push deep downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Makes the score Bengals 42, Browns 34.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right. Stop.
Straight ahead. It's Brown. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
22-yard line.
12.
Take it.
Give on second, it's Brown. Now even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go. 180. Nice hot.
Back back to throw. Buying some time left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Just keeps connecting to Chase. He takes it down at the 33. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the Bengals pick up the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep.